If you're an international student on an F-1 visa, I have some news. I'm an immigration attorney who came to the US as an international student myself. The Department of Homeland Security has just recently updated its tips for international students who are going to be applying for OPT, which is the Optional Practical Training Work Permit. Immigration is pretty unforgiving when it comes to applications, especially OPT, so you do not want to make any mistakes. Okay, a couple of tips that we have directly from the Department of Homeland Security. Number one, please check the USCIS website before you file any type of work permit. This means making sure that the edition date is correct on the form, that the filing fee, address, all that kind of stuff is correct. Number one, check the USCIS website. Number two, they're encouraging you to apply online as opposed to filing through the mail because it's just easier to track the case. And you can just make sure that you get your receipt notice straight away. So number two, think about applying online as opposed to applying through the mail. Number three, to apply, you need Form I-20, which is your international student form. This needs to be endorsed and signed by your international students office, by your DSO in there. Make sure that that is completed properly and signed. You also need to make sure that when you're filing, you're submitting this I-20 with the I-765, which is the work permit application. And the timing is key. There are very strict timeframes that you need to get this done within. You need to submit your application within 30 days if it's just regular OPT, or within 60 days if it's your STEM OPT extension, after your DSO enters the recommendation into the system for this. So that is critical. Find out when that was done and make sure you do not miss that time frame. And then finally, the last tip is if you move, please update your address with the USCIS and also with the USPS. This is so important because your work permit gets mailed out to you. So they need to have your current address on record. Hope these are helpful tips. Congrats to all the international students that will be graduating, and let us know if you have any immigration questions.